Yamiche, also, I want to ask you some about the president's schedule a little bit here. He's expected to be in Florida tomorrow. This is for the formal opening of this controversial immigration detention center. People might have heard of this. State leaders are calling it Alligator Alcatraz. According to people familiar with this travel, we've confirmed it with NBC News. So ICE is in line to get a huge boost in funding in President Trump's tax and spending bill, as we heard a little bit ago. Why do we think he's taking the time to visit this facility? Obviously, as I mentioned, there's this controversy around it, but tell us about him making this trip.
Well, I think this is important that the president is making this trip in his mind for a couple of reasons. Really, this is a symbol of his signature policy, which is immigration. And it's also, of course, happening in his home state. You have this detention facility that's expected to house about 5,000 beds for undocumented immigrants. And it's supposed to cost something like $450 million a year. But it is sort of this Alligator Alcatraz, which is that it's surrounded by water. It's this sort of airstrip that's no longer being used anymore. And officials in Florida are saying if the migrants were to escape, it would basically be surrounded by water and that alligators would be what they would be met with. This also comes as President Trump has been saying he wants to open back up the actual Alcatraz, which is, of course, in California, as a federal prison. There's some back and forth about whether or not that can actually happen because it's going to be so costly. But when you go back to this facility, it's about the president wanting to take a victory lap, wanting to, again, talk about immigration, and also wanting to say that he is coming up with novel ways to house immigrants as he, of course, continues to try to carry out this mass deportation efforts.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.